may I ask a question? And you probably answered it many times, but do you see it ever changing that Twitch could come back to Korea?
I mean,
트위치 언제 섭종했는지 기억도 안 나는 트위치는 이 남자를 어디로 가게 할지 고민하게 만들며 밥 먹다가 눈물을 보이게 만들어버리는 아무튼 조배려 CEO 댄 형과 인터뷰 기회가 생기게 되는데
Boy, thank you so much thank you for having me. It's such an honor to have you on my channel. All right. Before we start the interview, let me briefly introduce myself.
all right.
I call myself as Charming_Joe. I've been streaming on Twitch since like 2016 as a music streamer, and I've been going viral with like singing "Take Me on Country Road," which is your favorite song, and I also been going viral with the He-Man clip. Yeah, it's so honored to have you on my channel. This is gonna be like fully on YouTube channel.
Great.
I do have like 1 million subs on YouTube.
All right.
People
A
are
few more than me.
as a like Korean Twitch streamer that I've been streaming in Twitch for a while. I do have a lot of good memories out of it.
Good.
And there's a like unfortunate like issues that we've been dealing with now.
Yep.
So a lot of Korean people still do have some questions about it.
Yep.
After that happened.
Yep.
So I'm not gonna be ask you some bit of like maybe a little bit of spicy questions.
All right.
If that's okay for you. All right. Good to go.
Good to go.
All right. Okay. It's not gonna be like too long.
No.
Okay. First of all, the thing that I want to ask, since like 2024, like February 27th, Twitch business in Korea has been shut down, right? But still, Korean people can access to the website and even stream there. So, upon the inspection, it is specified that both affiliates and the partner companies withdrew from Twitch on June 4th.
The affiliate. Wait. I want to.
Like they're gonna retrieve the service around June 4th. So people kind of assuming that actual Twitch Doom Korea would be around June 4th.
Meaning that you won't be able to access
Yeah,
Twitch.
yeah.
That's not necessarily the case.
Oh.
We don't know yet what we're going to be expected to do.
Oh.
Okay. The reason we had to do it was because of the cost of operating.
I see.
Interestingly, if we had never grown in Korea, if you go back 5 years when Africa was much bigger than us, if we were small in Korea, then like the cost of maintaining it, we still would have lost money. The thing is, Korea kept growing, and every time it kept growing,
I see.
we would lose more money and more money and more money. Usually when you run a business, it's growing, you're excited. For us, Korea would be growing. And so, if it was much smaller, there are also other options we consider, like, serving outside of Korea. If we're smaller, then maybe that's not that big of a deal. But at the size we were, so we still don't know what the expectations from regulators and other folks. We do know that right now, it has achieved its goal where now the streamers have gone elsewhere, right?
Yeah.
And one of the things we did, this wasn't your question, but I do think it's important to get to, that when we decided to announce it, there are other things we could have done that would have caused it to kind of slowly go down. But then the streamers would have kept hoping that, like, suppose we cut it to 480p, or suppose we did other things like serving outside the country so the quality of the service was really low. Then the streamers would have kept thinking that Twitch would be viable, even though we were doing things, and they would have kept hanging on. And so by making the announcement, it made the stream, even though it was unfortunate, the streamers in Korea had to figure out something else. And it all happened at once, right? In the long run, is still uncertain. So if we can, we would love to leave it where if someone still wants to watch somebody outside of Korea, they can, in the way it is now.
I see. Thank you so much. Speaking of that, like Korea industry has been keep growing and growing, and also you said that it's hard to get an income out of it, right? Some people in Korea think the reason is that the Korea's internet broadcasting culture is focused more on donations using like third-party platforms rather than subscriptions. Do you agree with
No,
that?
that's not. I mean, the problem was not how much money we made from Korea.
Okay.
The problem was how much it costs to stream. Because Korea costs about 10 times as much as streaming in most of the other developed countries. Okay, and so, part of our business is there's a certain amount we share with creators, and there's a certain cost to streaming. And then we have all of our other variable costs, fixed costs like, our staff and all that stuff.
And you try like P2P services as well?
We tried the P2P and that really didn't bring the cost down that much. Okay, we eliminated 1080p. That didn't really bring it down that much. If you look at the cost of sharing with streamers and then the cost of streaming, that was more than the money we made, and by a fair amount. Okay, and so certainly if Korea, could generate more money that's a little better. But when we looked at it, because those types of things, we could have said, oh, we can increase donations by 40%, but that wouldn't have made enough. In other words, the gap was too big to close the gap. And that's why for a while we kept thinking, this isn't just like a 1 or 2 year thing. It's like, this is the way it is to run in this country.
Gotcha. Thank you so much for answering. It might be also difficult to express, but what do you think is the best way for Korean streamers to continue broadcasting on Twitch?
Yeah, so
It's my biggest problem though.
so that's probably a good one for me not to answer.
One last thing though, you said about the 10 times like bigger about it. Right? It could be a little bit more expensive, right?
Mhm.
I don't know if you've heard of this, but do you know what the Korean telecommunications operators?
Mhm.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
KTOA. After you
Yep.
like talk about that, they announced that like according to the CDN, the associated like fee structure, there is not much difference. But recently, the Cloudflare, the biggest CDN company, they also stated that network usage fees in Korea are about 2 to 30 times bigger than other countries. So like, do you have any like ideas about like what is going on?
You're saying one of them said it was between 2 to 30 times, but
Yeah.
then the Korean said, oh, it's by the
Yeah,
rates
it's not the
stated by
difference,
AWS. The rates stated by AWS, those public rates for different things. First of all, they're not the public rates of cost of delivering it.
Oh.
It averages out, and at times they may lose on that because they have to figure out how to charge customers. And as long as Korea isn't a big part of their traffic, then as opposed to getting a complex rate structure, they just handle that. They may not do as well in Korea, but that's okay. They average it out across all the services. So you can't look at the AWS rate structure
Nice.
as the cost of delivering the service in Korea. Right.
All right. Last question. As Korea imposed fines while Twitch is withdrawing, do you hate Korea?
No. no. I mean, well, first of all, they're two different things. Like, let's not conflate. There's Korea, the country.
Uh-huh.
There's Korea, the streamers and the Twitch community.
Yeah.
There's Korea in terms of the government regulators and all that, right?
Yeah.
And it is the fact that there's some challenges in operating
Yeah.
Korea, aside from the cost, right, in terms of expectations and other things. But that has, first of all, nothing to do really with overall Korea as a country, and certainly not with Korea and the Twitch community, right? So, this idea that you get emotional about these organizations, in the EU, they have all sorts of regulations for different things. Each one is different. That's part of running a business, right? And I do think sometimes countries can make running a business more complicated.
I see.
For me, actually, just this is as an individual, not as a leader of Twitch.
Yeah.
Sometimes I find the problem is those regulations, what they actually do is stifle competition and just serve to entrench the large players. Because as you have more regulations, large players can handle it,
Yeah.
right? And while we're large, we're a small player compared to Facebook or YouTube or something like that. And so, but the cost of the regulations is kind of the work you have to do is fixed, whether you're the size of YouTube or the size of Twitch. But if you're the size of YouTube, it takes about 0.5% of their engineering resources. If you're the size of Twitch, since we are, as an organization, we're probably 1/6 the size, 1/10 the size. It takes a much bigger, right? And so I think the biggest thing is often these things serve to entrench the established players, as opposed to letting new players come into the market.
May I ask a question? And you probably answered it many times, but do you see it ever changing that Twitch could come back to Korea?
I mean, there's this question of the cost of operating in Korea. And of course, since many people experience this challenge, there's part of me that thinks eventually Korea might adjust how they, manage the cost of this because of the challenge that it creates. I will say, and when I think of if I were Korean, there is the fact that sometimes policies help to encourage homegrown services. I can understand a country wanting to encourage homegrown services rather than having so much of their time and resources going to services that are coming from the US or other places. So while it makes it frustrating for us, I can't sit here and say that Korea is it's a very closed community and society. I mean, it's very different. The internet is different there. Naver, the way it came on, and I can't say the rest of the internet is necessarily better or one's worse, right? So would we change if the costs change? We certainly look at it, right? Is it possible? Certainly it's possible.
Oh.
Is it likely? You know, it's not in the near term. If it was possible that it would change significantly in the next 3 years, then we wouldn't have, you know, made the decision we did. We would have said, well, let's wait 2 years to see if it changes.
Yeah, right. I see. Thank you so much for answering.
All right.
Oh, can I ask like one last thing? Like,
You know, I don't know why you're asking me.
So there was a like Netflix and other like platforms are also kind of dealing with the same situation.
Mm-hmm.
And recently Netflix had a deal with one ISP company.
Yep.
Like, have you ever considered about that kind of stuff?
Well, what Netflix did was they started serving from outside of Korea,
True.
and then they got sued.
Yes.
Okay. And then they eventually settled the lawsuit. Okay. And with the deal.
Yeah.
Now we don't know the terms of that deal. However, for a period they were serving outside the country, and the lawsuit contended that they weren't allowed to do that. Now that was never resolved in court. Okay. Facebook did a similar thing. So we could have done that. Now the difference is when Netflix serves from outside of Korea, it adds latency. But if you're watching a movie, an extra 30 seconds of latency,
It doesn't matter.
it's kind of like, okay, so it takes longer to start the movie, right? But if you add latency to Twitch, it can make a very big difference in terms of the service, right? And it would be highly variable. In some areas, it may not be that noticeable. In other areas, and for some creators, it might be very pronounced. And so that's what I mean. Like, you would degrade the service where Twitch would be unusable at times, which would mean some users then like get tired of using Twitch.
True.
The streamer wouldn't necessarily know this. They would just know some of their users aren't watching as much because maybe that user got tired of the crappy quality of our service and started watching Afrika or Naver or whoever. But the streamer wouldn't have known that. And the streamer would have kept like holding on. And that's what I mean, that it would have, first of all, we would have dealt with the lawsuit, that we don't know how it would have played out.
Yeah.
If you end up losing it, you're accountable for the fees that you would have been having to pay. And you have to deal with a lot of people being angry from the people you're sending traffic to, because you're sending a lot of traffic through Japan or these other countries, and the ISPs we work with there might be upset about how much traffic we're sending through them. So it would have been a hairy and messy thing. It was unclear that our service would have really been a viable service in the long haul, and we just would have starved it. We wouldn't have gotten shit for it,
Yeah.
right? It actually, I think, in the long run would have been worse for the creators because they wouldn't have ripped the Band-Aid off. Their communities just would have dissipated. So when we made the decision, part of it was we felt like, as painful as it was, more streamer-centric, to do it all at once than to kind of bleed and have a crappy service.
I see. Thank you so much for
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much for having your time. This is Dan Clancy, which we'll not able to see anymore. But hopefully we will see
Yes.
you again soon. Do you have any like plans for the next few years of visiting Korea for like travel?
Interesting question. I mean, the issue is I'd love to go to Korea.
Oh yeah.
It's just, given that I travel a fair amount, in the end, my priority needs to be going places where there are a bunch of Twitch streamers, right? So like someone would just tell me, oh, neest time you come here, you should go to Okinawa, right? And so the answer is I probably won't. just because that's not where the Twitch streamers are that I need to visit.
True.
And I only have a limited amount of time. So I should go where the Twitch streamers are.
I see. I'll just fly over to where you go.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so
All
much,
right.
Dan. This is Dan Clancy, and this was Charming Joe. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe.
He's so charming. He's so charming. He charmed me to death. I'm swooning.
It's like off-stream things, but like when you were announcing the day, I was turning on stream in the morning, and I was watching your like the statements. Because like last time when I was in Vegas, I had a dinner.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
I had a dinner with you, right?
Yep.
And you were like asking me like about like expect more about Twitch, or like what's your concern about it? And I said, oh, Twitch has like 720p and we cannot see clips. oh, I can figure that out. And then that thing has been happened. So like a lot of Korean Twitch streamers thinks that I am the reason that Twitch Korea is shut down.
It was all Charming Joe. It was all Charming Joe. I didn't want to go public with that on the stream, but now that you bring it up, yeah, we did it because actually
Oh my
Charming
God.
Joe asked me to do it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, that's it.
All right.
That's cool. That's a cool interview.
Okay,
Thank you
good.
so much.
Good.